This one, what's your name? The response you're looking for.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
Please, you guys, this is Daniel. Did you know that I liked you? Yes. Duh. If you knew that I liked you, how were you able to tell? You told me. Duh. Okay, I didn't even tell you guys how I met him. I shot my shot, you guys. So girls, shoot your shot. You never know where it's gonna land, who it's gonna land on, and how the person would receive the shot. So shoot your shot. I'm telling you now, it works. Even if it doesn't work for you, what's the worst that could happen? They'll say no. See, I wish I told a lot of my crushes in secondary school that I had a crush on them, because that just saved me months of being shy around boys. Like me, shy around boy now. Hey bro, I'll just tell you and get it over with. But yeah, that was the summary of how I became friends with Daniel. So yeah, I told him I liked him. Did you ever like me? Yes. I don't know why he said yes. Like, bro, you should put obviously. Like, it's obvious. It's obvious you're obsessed. It's obvious you're in love. Like, bro, your answer should be obviously or other. Oh my god, I'm in love with you. Raise my physical attractiveness. 9. Waka. Raise my personality. 8. Bro, what quality stands out about me? Your smile, your cheerfulness, and the fact that you like spoiling people that you care about. Yeah, if you're my friend, you're my family member, be rest assured that when I have money, you go enjoy, because that's what makes me happy, to just spoil the people I love. What terms are we on? We are cool. How awkward is this? Why is it awkward? Like, why is it anything other than one? Any other words for my viewers? This is someone that has my progress in mind. He says subscribe, like, turn on your post notification. See, I owe you a chilled bottle of iced tea when I see you next, because you deserve it. Thank you. The next person that replied, what's your name? Iniyobong. I guess there's no need for me to even give a background, because he already gave a background into how I knew him. Like, did you know that I liked you? It was obvious. Who be this guy? If you knew that I liked you, how are you able to tell? And he said, when you started asking about me from your classmates and also telling them to send your greetings to me before we exchange contacts, also your actions, body language gave a bright signal. So this was my first university crush ever. So that's how I met him. I met him with a couple of my classmates, and I would just always ask them to greet him for me and stuff like that. So that was just how that was the point where I was like, I'm not going to hide my crush on any guy anymore ever, blah blah blah. That's how I became friends with him. Did you ever like me? Yes. Rate my physical attractiveness, and he says 10. I'm a cutie. Okay, thank you. Rate my personality 8. All right, I'll take that, even though I know I'm a vibe, but okay, I guess. What quality stands out about me? My IQ. Guy, you guys, everybody just like intelligence. I'm not intelligent though. I'm an olodo rapata. I'm an olodo guy. They want me. What times are we on? 5? Yeah, we talk sometimes, once in a while, and I guess we're cool. I just did. How awkward was this? It was cool, love. Alright, thank you. Any other words for my viewers? I might be wrong, but I think you allow third parties into us, then you actually ruin things to some extent. I mean, I was how old? 15? I'm sorry, I was too young. That's the only thing I can say. That's the only excuse I can really give. I was too young, so I'm sorry. Forgive me. Next person, what's your name? John. Okay, how did I meet John? Alright, so one day I was going through WhatsApp, and my childhood friend, more like my brother, because we grew up together for the most part, he posted a picture, I guess, and John was in the picture, and I was like, oh my god, who's that fine boy? I know, it's kind of becoming my mode of operation. I think he's a fine boy. Like, can I get his number? That kind of thing. But tell him first. So it does, because for me it's a pet peeve if someone just gets my number and is like, hey, how are you doing? Like no, I need to like tell me first. So I was like, okay, so tell him first, and then I think he told him, and then I think before I even messaged him, he messaged me. I was like, so person told me you said you like, so I was like, all right. So that was how I met him. Did you know that I liked you? Yes. If you knew that I liked you, how were you able to tell? And he said, being so kind to me and you're always calling me your husband, Lord. You never liked me? Yes. Oh, thank you. Rate my physical attractiveness, 9. I'll take that. Rate my personality, 10. I'm a vibe. Guy, I owe you. What do I owe you? I owe you, I don't know, order a plate of soup from Afang FC and I'll give you extra fufu. Extra swallow of your choice. What quality stands about me? My vibe. Thank you so much. What times are we on? 7. Yeah, fair enough. How awkward was this? 3. Any other words for my viewers? Heart. I guess he hearts you guys. Yeah, I know you guys heart him back because the fine boy, and if you see him, you heart him back because the fine boy. What's your name? Christogram. So I'm going to give you a background on how I met Chris. I know him as David, to be honest. I met him in secondary school. Guy in SS1, I was wilding. I had like all the crushes in the world. But yeah, I knew him. I met him in SS1 first term, and I think at some point we were still partners, and he was just nice. He was a fine boy. He was a fine boy. I don't know. I think he's still a fine boy, but he was a fine boy, and he was childish, I guess, at that point. I was childish too, but he would like seize my bag. It was just weird. It was really weird. It was like your typical childhood nonsense type play of people that like each other, I guess. I don't know. Did you know that I liked you? And he said, not so sure, but I think I had a tingling feeling that there was the slightest possibility. If you knew that I liked you, how were you able to tell? And he said, we're a bit close, so I've explained to you guys how you would seize my bag and just do random, childish, funny stuff like that. Did you ever like me? Yes. Rate my physical attractiveness, 8. Rate my personality, 8. See, all of you telling me 6, 7, 8. I'll fight you people, guy, because you need to know me better. Like, what quality stands out about me? How I smile. Oh, thank you. I always was about to say this because I've gotten this a lot in my life. What times are we on? 5. Yeah, I guess. How awkward was this? 1. Any other words for my viewers? And said she's hotter now. I bet she's a speck now. Am I a speck? I'm very willing and ready to be that. So I swear, anything you want, I will do. Next person. What's your name? Anthony. So how did I meet Anthony? When I was in SS2, we were seat partners. Guy, is this a trend? Like, we were seat partners with my friend, my close friend Stella, and I don't know, I just had a crush on him. It wasn't a huge crush because at that time I still had a crush on someone else. So it was more also like a surface crush. It was like, okay, fine boy. Yeah, it's fine boy. Most of my crushes are like that. Like, I have a few crushes that's like, oh my god, I like this boy. Like, most of my crushes are like surface crush because I don't know, I just like to admire fine boys, that's all. Did you know that I liked you? No. If you knew that I liked you, how were you able to tell? Do you know? Did you ever like me? Kinda. Rate my physical attractiveness, 8. Rate my personality, 10. I'm a vibe. Okay. What quality stands out about me? You're a lively and fun person. That's weird because I never used to be like that, but now I guess I am. So what times are we on? 5. Very, very true. How awkward was this? 8. Why now? Like, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. And any other words my viewer says, I'm her most handsome crush. I mean, that's for me to know and for y'all to find out. Number 12. What's your name? Indicate you prefer anonymity. Good luck. This was my first ever secondary school crush. I had a crush on him in JS1, and I don't even know why, to be honest. I just felt like it was fine. That was all. Well, that was like the only crush I had in JS1. I was like 8 years old, 9. I didn't even know anything about crushes. I just knew that, okay, this boy, I liked him. Like, when I see him, it's fine, and I'm like, oh, he's a fine boy. That's all. Like, nothing really sharp. Did you know that I liked you? Yes. If you knew that I liked you, how were you able to tell? Well, the attention, can't really explain, but it was crystal clear. See, all my friends knew. I guess some of my friends too now went to go and like him, but basically all of them knew, and I'm sure that somehow 1 or 2 people had said something, and then me too, I was acting a fool. It was crazy. Did you ever like me? Other. To be honest, I didn't know if I liked you or not. For a small boy in JSS1B, I didn't even know what I wanted out of life, not to talk of knowing which girl to like. I swear, guy. But right after you left, for real, Right after you left, I felt so in love with you. I was looking for a way to reconnect with you, and when I did, I opened up to you about my feelings. I think it did small, but distance was too much. I'm hoping there will be a place in this form to ask if you would like to mend things back. My answer would be yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, there's no place in the form that asks that question. But wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Rate my physical attractiveness 9. Rate my personality 9. Thank you. What quality stands about me? Intelligence. Okay, all of you saying intelligence. Now, if not for like, come marry me, make your picking today intelligence. Cause I'm not using it to do anything right now. I'm not even using it to make money. Stress me out. Stress me out. What terms are we on? 7. Yeah, I guess. How awkward is this? It's cool, lol. Any other words for my viewers? I'd love them to attend our wedding. Oga, I better go. Me, I don't want to marry yet though. I'm going to tell you how I met this guy. How did I meet him? Why can't I remember? Oh, okay, I remember. So I met him on Instagram, but he was in my school and he was in a different faculty. And we started talking shy, started talking, and then one day he came to see me in school. And I remember the first time I saw him, I was like, whoa, you are way finer than you are like on Instagram. And he took him aback. That was like the first thing I said when I met him or something, I can't remember. But I know that was like how Asha liked him, Sha. That's how I know him. That's how we met.